Okay, so the reveals just ended, and we got the kits right here. So we're gonna start off with Goku Black. Let's go. So let's see here. Uh, Nemesis, you want to say hi?
Hello.
Okay, so yeah, he's here with me. We're gonna review the kit. He is my professional kit assistant inspector. All right, so here we go. So we already saw that he was yellow. He's also defense type that we saw from the trailer. And okay, his Y doubles. They've been doing double defense since the anniversary, dude.
Yep.
I guess maybe it's like their way of trying to reverse the uh reverse what they've done of like giving everyone like double offense or like a bunch of offense so like no one
Yeah, but it's
tanks.
kind of
Okay, let's
I don't
see.
know why they're doing it during Legends Fest.
He has no blast armor on
Just
strikes.
enemy health regime restoration. He has it when he transforms. I
Yeah,
think.
he probably does on transformation. Who's there?
Yeah.
Are you still here?
Oh, okay, Riku is also joining us for the kit review. Here we go.
Oh,
Okay.
my bad.
So now, so he health restoration on hit. Oh no, wait, he reduces enemy health
Blast
restoration.
restores health.
Yeah, his blast restore. Is he gonna? So he's gonna be like more blast oriented, maybe. Like even though he's because like defense types, like even though they're a defense type, they're usually like more preferred towards blast or strike. Okay.
Yep.
Anyways, so heavy bleed. Yeah, there's like some pretty standard stuff. Resets own unique H to 0, and then more special move damage inflicted. And he nullifies endurance when, like, even in base. Okay, that's actually pretty good. And also minus health restoration and blast armor. Okay, so this is a melee blue card. I don't remember seeing it on like the trailer, like what exactly he did. It was just kind of like moving fast, but okay, this is the green card counter though. Okay. So he restores health on activation, and he also goes type neutral for damage sustained. That's actually pretty good. And he also he nullifies basically like most like melee abilities. So green cards, taps, strikes, like everything. Honestly, I think that's better than like blasts because one, you can't play super passive with it like you can with Red Vegito Blue, the Ultra Vegito Blue from the 5th anniversary. Remember when that guy was around?
Very offensive.
Yeah. Anyways, so okay, so if the attack is nullified, he draws basically a full hand. He also gets key back. He gets more damage inflicted. He reduces enemy banish gauge to 0, but it's only once. So
It's a nice comeback. But
okay,
I
so
don't know
so
how good
basically
it can be.
so basically if you get hit by this, you're probably guaranteed to get hit unless like you have to switch out basically. Oh no, wait, but it also inflicts all enemies with 3 substitution counts. So you actually can't, and it also reduces ki. If he doesn't have any Dragon Ball destruction or anything in here like that, then you probably could just Rising Rush him. Or a blue card or something. Actually, no, you can't blue card because of the ki reduction. Unless you nullify the ki reduction. And anyways. Okay, so that's the transformation. We're not going to see that just yet. Okay, so this is the actual main, like, the unique ability. Here we go. So this is where the magic happens. So 150% to damage inflicted. That's like ultra numbers actually. That's like
pretty good.
that's what you would see on like an ultra. Then again, he is defense type, so maybe they wanted to compensate by giving him more damage inflicted. And then reduces damage received. That's like pretty standard. It's so funny because in like Dokkan, like reduced damage received by 70% would be crazy, but in Legends, it like you need to have it or else you just die instantly. And then key recovery, that's pretty good as well. Card draw speed, reduced cost, and okay, this is the new mechanic, the no special cover changing. So, I think this is gonna be like, he's not a support type, but this is gonna be huge like support for his teams, just because like your team is gonna be able to actually like switch out. You're gonna be able to have cover changes and, you know, like not get nullified. So you could actually have a chance to stop some of these unstoppable combos like Majin Vegeta, Turles, and the Tree of Might Goku, who are like the best team in the game right now. You can stop like basically all the annoying like characters that have cover change. Okay, so and when he enters the battlefield, he gets 1 card guaranteed. He restores health 3 times. Okay, that's pretty good as well. And then, oh, it also resets after transforming. Oh no, wait, no, it's shared. It's shared actually.
Uh, yeah, sure.
So not as good, but I mean that's 45% HP that you're covering basically. And okay, Kashido's also here. Yeah, Kashido's joined us for the kit review as well. Okay, and he gets more damage, so he's getting actually 220% damage inflicted off the bat. That's actually pretty good. And he also reduces impact and slice damage received. So yeah, that's gonna make him tank even better as well. And he also nullifies. He goes type neutral for damage sustained as well. He's actually looking like pretty tanky from this.
Not bad.
And he also, huh?
No, they didn't show anything else.
Yeah, they didn't show anything else. They were he there for the Trunks Senkai?
Yes.
Okay,
I
yeah,
was the
then-
one who laughed.
Yeah. Okay. I was just remembering. Okay, so and then he also debuffs the enemy. Okay. He also. Okay, so when he lands a striker blaster hits, gets key back, damage inflicted, and that's it. Okay, sure. I guess. You know, one thing I don't see in his kit right now is cover nullification, like for himself. So, okay, let's just keep reading. So cancels enemy buffs. Okay. When this character's on the battlefield, and the count is shared. Okay. That's a little bit. I would have liked this to be, like, not shared, but that's fine. Shorten zone sub count by 5. Okay. So while this character's on standby, that makes me think he might have endurance then. But I don't know. Because usually,
This feels like,
usually,
feels like 2018 Dokkan celebration.
yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do, anyways. So, okay, so he does a cover change against strikes. Good to know. And then he also, yeah, he does have endurance. Okay, he does have endurance. That makes sense then. So then he restores, so 30%, destroys all enemy cards, cancels own attribute downgrades, and abnormal condition. Okay, and oh, so he has just like endurance for like both forms, but if you get your endurance popped at any time, it's shared basically. So okay.
I wish it wasn't, but yeah.
I mean, that would be a little broken though, like having double endurance.
Hey, let him have it, bro. He's gonna.
Honestly, no, that would be more for like a Zamasu character, if anything.
Probably.
But anyway, so okay, he greatly charges own unique gauge. So that's I think like LF Baby. He also greatly charges own unique gauge every time he's hit. And then he's restoring health. He's shortening sub counts, destroying cards, reducing key, and then no special cover changing. Okay, so he has multiple ways of getting it then. That's pretty good. This basically allows you, like, you get hit with Goku Black, he heals. This is not limited, by the way. So he heals every single time he gets his gauge popped. That's actually pretty big. So
That's interesting.
So he's gonna be healing. He's gonna be tanking. Then he's gonna heal. He's gonna reduce ally sub count, and then he's gonna nullify. He's gonna get rid of special cover changing for the enemy. So you're just gonna be able to, if he's taking too much damage, switch out to someone else, and then just like stop their combo. That's actually pretty good. And then he also, so when enemy switches, he restores health, gives them +10 to all costs, and then -1 card draw speed. That's pretty good as well, just like it in general. And then he gets... Okay, he restores health as well after the combo ends. He restores up to 20% of the damage received. And he also gets uncancelable damage for 15 counts. Okay. Base form looking okay so far. Okay, so we didn't see his main ability. He's restoring health a lot, I see. Because like he's also restoring health here. And he's getting his ki back as well, so you can like continue the combo if you're like transforming mid-combo. Okay, this is where he gets cover null. Or wait, nullifies enemies. Okay, no. This is no wait, yeah. I'm getting confused because he has the no special cover changing, and then he also and then he also cancels his debuffs basically. Okay, pretty standard stuff, but still pretty good. Okay, yeah, he has blast armor, and he also has extreme bleed. And then damage received to enemy. Okay, and also so he restores. He's restoring his vanish gauge when he uses the blue card once. I guess it could help, but I wish it was like they could have made it like 70. They could have made it like Beast Gohan, 70%, and then like 3 times or like 4 times. That's what Gohan had last year. I mean, 100% is pretty good though. It's just this feels more like what you would get off an ultimate, which I don't think he has. So I guess it does make sense, but yeah. And you know, it's weird though. Just one quick thing that I thought of, like they've never given an ultimate to a transforming character since Purple Broly from way back. I don't know why they don't, because like they could easily
get up the damage, man. Look how crazy he was back in the day.
I guess, but like I don't know, that I feel like it's not like the Dark Ages anymore. They could give transforming characters ultimates, like, you know. Okay, anyways, so yeah, he's nullifying endurance obviously because he only has a blue card. He doesn't have an ultimate, so they have to do that. And then okay, so he seems to really like giving +10 costs and then more extreme bleed. If only this stacked, this could actually be good, because like you just have like multiple extreme bleeds just chipping away at the enemy for like a good while. But unfortunately it doesn't work like that, so yeah. And then if unique gauge is full, it resets to 0. So also, I guess that's another thing though. I guess when you fill up the unique gauge, it's gonna stay full until you actually use a blue card. I think that's the only way it resets on the base card as well. Yeah, I think so.
Alright, I gotta go and cook food. I shall see you all. Goodbye.
All right, goodbye, Kashido. So yeah, okay. Then it's a little less strong than I thought it was, because you have to use the blue card in order to reset the gauge, which shouldn't be hard if like because the unique gauge is gonna pop. Let me see here. Where is the unique gauge part? So right, I'm lost. Where is it? Is it this? Okay, yeah, it's this. Okay, so restores health. Yeah, I mean, this could stop the enemy combo, so it'll probably let you follow up. But besides that, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if being able to reset off a blue card is what the best scenario is. I mean, his unique gauge is still pretty strong though. Okay, and then his green card no longer a counter, but instead an attack. Well, it doesn't do damage, but it's like a like a long-range green card. So he gets a new card from it. He gets key back, standard stuff, damage inflicted, cover null, and then minus health restoration, combo into anything obviously. And then if the unique age, okay, so you can also reset it with the green card. That's pretty good. Did that say it for this guy as well? No,
Don't think so.
it didn't. Okay. So, okay, he's restoring health as well if the unique when the unique gauge is full. And then okay, minus sustained damage cut. Okay. That's pretty good, but it looks a little low. That seems a little low to me. I think it should have been double this. I think it should have been 30. Still though, gonna be some good damage with this. And then also shortens sub counts. That's pretty good too. Okay, and then so this should I read the main ability first? I guess sure. So he's getting a blue card on main ability. He's restoring health, getting key, charging the unique age. So it's kind of like Beast Gohan from last year as well, except you don't need dead allies. You just get it. Or actually, maybe he didn't need dead allies either, but yeah. And then also he's going type neutral, but not just for damage sustained, for also damage inflicted. So that's gonna be pretty strong when you pop this and then you just combo the opponent. And then after transforming, he gets more damage inflicted, so that's from 220 to 260. And then so he's almost at 300%, just like straight up. And then key recovery, so he's got more than 100% key recovery then. And then also some health restoration, uncancelable too, so that's gonna be good because there's a lot of like, yeah, like right here, this is what I mean, a lot of characters that do minus health restoration lately. And then when entering the battlefield, he gets cards, he's restoring health. This is okay, this is from before, this is all from before then. Yeah, it's pretty much from before. I think this got a little bit of a damage increase, but that's it. And then cancel enemy buff effects. Okay, yeah, that's the same from before. And then, okay, he changes his cover change to blast after he transforms too. I do kind of like it when they do that because it lets you, like, because like you get two different cover nulls, I guess. Like you kind of like switch things up. I do kind of like that, but maybe, but it also could be bad because like maybe you don't remember that it was a strike, and then you think, or like you think it's a strike still, and then you try to cover change against a strike, and then you realize, oh wait, it's a blast. So yeah, and then the endurance again, and then his unique gauge. He actually okay, so it's buffed when he transforms too, because he restores by 25 instead. And then he reduces enemy Dragon Balls. Okay. That's pretty good. His gauge is much better after he actually transforms. And then this is the same, and then this is also the same, but more damage inflicted. I guess, what do you think, Nemesis?
I just don't think it's enough. I thought it's not enough because he just has numbers so far, but he has interesting things to help out his team right here. So right here, this unique ability 2 is kind of, it's do or die really, because it's not, it looks like it could do something, but it's not really going to be effective at all.
Yeah,
This
I
is
mean,
what I think.
I think he's gonna be better than people might expect, because he's getting good damage inflicted. Future has some pretty good bench options and also pretty good equipments. I think though, like, the thing is, again, he's a defense type, so he's not really like supposed to be uber offensive. I think his main role is he's gonna be kind of like a mini support that can also do damage. So it's not like he's not your damage carry unit basically. So yeah, I mean, I would have liked a little bit more, I guess, but that might just be like the bias. I don't know. I think he's gonna be good.
Yeah, but it's a Legends Fest. It's a Legends Fest. It's like
I
some
mean,
people are expecting more from this.
compared to like units that dropped more recently, like Gotenks. I'm talking about like Legends Limited. So Gotenks, Gohan, uh, Godku, I guess. I don't know. Tree of Might Goku. This guy's kind of like a more selfish Tree of Might Goku, if you think about it. So like, he doesn't give as much to allies, but I think just having the cover change nullification is gonna be pretty good, just because like it's gonna help out his like your other characters on your team a lot, like a lot more than you expect, cause like usually you have to like play around cover change and like you have to like, and if your character only has cover change as like their, I guess, defensive option, like their only way to stop a combo, then this is actually huge because it means they can actually stop a combo. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a little underrated. And now, I guess we go on to Vegito Blue. So here we go. Is he gonna be broken just like before? Who knows? Okay, so immediately he's better. He has blast armor on base. Okay.
Yep.
And then I think, is that the same blast? I don't know. No, he doesn't even have an effect on his blast here. Or I guess no, it restores health. Actually, it's interesting. It says it here on the yellow text, but it doesn't say it here, which makes me think that it's probably a card that he holds, not a card of not an effect like when he uses a blast card. Okay, and then yeah, so I think, I don't remember what the type he was, but he probably was like some sort of like offense type, like blast or strike. So blue card, he
For sure,
does good stuff. Okay, so that's regular stuff. Destroys cards. Okay. Reduces ki, reduces Dragon Balls. Okay, that's good. It does like a decent amount of damage then. It's just the effects are kind of annoying. I don't think this is gonna do that much though, because like this is his base form. It's gonna be like early in the match. I guess it lets you like get an advantage on like getting started with your Rising Rush. I don't know. And then randomly draws a new card from the green card I forgot to mention. And then restores. Okay, so this is just like a regular power up. So he gets a card, he gets health and ki, he gets so he charges his unique gauge with this. So it might be a time-based unique card, or a unique gauge, I mean. And then he's getting damage inflicted, shortening sub counts. This isn't as good as Goku Black's, but it probably works better with his kit or something. I'm gonna skip the main ability for now. Okay, he's also getting 150% damage inflicted. Okay. I mean, could they not have given Goku Black a little bit more then, since he's a defense type? I don't know. And then, okay, so this is, he has nullified cover change for 30 counts. Okay, so this is probably why they want to give Goku Black the nullify cover nullification. That sounds a little stupid, but yeah. Because this guy just gets it for 30 counts and it's uncancelable too. That is wild. Okay, so honestly, so you're gonna want to run Goku Black and also Vegito then. You're gonna want to run both of them. Which I guess makes sense, but like, yeah. Okay, and then so So when he enters the battlefield, he gets more damage inflicted than Goku Black, of course. Let me see right here. Yeah, he's getting... Well, okay, it's only slightly more. It's only 10% more. And then he's also debuffing the Strike and Blast power, and then special move and ultimate. Okay. Nothing too crazy. And then... So every time this character uses a Striker Blast, he gets a card once. Well, the count resets, but once like per combo basically. When you're switched in. And then restores ki, and then damage inflicted. So this is every single time he uses a Striker Blast. So basically it's gonna allow him to keep comboing for longer. And also like stack up damage a little bit, but shouldn't be that much because it's only 15%. I mean, it does add up, but I don't think it's gonna be like you're not gonna notice the difference that much. And then okay, this is the thing that he has. Okay, the following effects occur when enemy activates auto counter or evade action. So okay, so this isn't his like no counter ability. This is just when the enemy activates a counter. So he's getting his unique gauge filled up faster, so it's gonna increase his charge rate. He's gonna reduce sub count. He's gonna reduce ki. He's gonna cancel their buffs, and he's gonna inflict plus 20 costs. Okay, and it's also shared before and after transforming. Okay, so it is good. If this activated more than once, it would probably be like really strong. Honestly, I think
it's balanced. I think it's balanced.
I think it is balanced, but at the same time, I kind of want it to be like stronger than this, just so we can put an end to the Majin Vegeta Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta shenanigans. But okay. And then he's getting so strike cover change as well. I think Goku Black has it in base, yeah, and then his transformation is blast. I wonder if it's going to be the same thing then. Every time when hit with an enemy arts attack on the battlefield, so he's restoring health. He's getting type neutral damage sustain. So this is all activating just when he gets hit for the first time. And then he reduces his sub counts, reduces enemy ki, and then it resets when he switches out. Okay. Pretty alright. Not crazy, just good. And then this, so if owner remaining health is 50% or below. Okay, so he gets health back. He increases his unique gauge more. And then plus cost. Both characters are doing a lot of plus costs, I've noticed. And then yeah, okay, so slightly charges own unique gauge every time this character uses an arts card. Okay, so it's with attacks then. So yeah, it's gonna be very important that you get this off then. But at the same time, you kind of probably don't want to do that because it means you're getting countered. It's a little bit strange. So you're gonna want to really like go for the chances that activate like the unique gauge then. So you actually want to get below 50% HP so that you get this. I don't know. Either that or, you know, just like combo a bunch, which he could probably do. I'm not sure. So when the unique gauge is full, he gets a full hand back, restores ki, permanent card draw speed. So he's gonna get, where is it? I think I skipped it. Okay. So he's gonna get double card draw speed permanently once his unique gauge is full. That might sound a little broken at first, but we've gotten a lot of characters that do that just off the bat. Which, I mean, they aren't permanent, but like they're still getting double card draw speed like immediately most of the time. So this is actually not that broken anymore, I want to say. It is going to be good because it can't be canceled, and it also depends on like how fast you can fill this. But I think this probably isn't as strong as people might expect. It is obviously still good though. And then he's going type neutral for 5 timer counts. Okay, sure. And he's also... Okay, so basically you just can't... You can't stop his combo then, once you get the unique age off. Because he's going to nullify, destroy card effects, nullify, reduce key, and then you also can't counter him. This is so stupid, because...
better Gogeta Blue.
They literally took Gogeta Blue's entire mechanic that they built just for him and turned it into just a buff effect. I have no words. I have no words for this. They gotta do justice for my boy. They like give me a unique equipment. Give me something to make Gogeta Blue's mechanic better, like how it should have been from the start, honestly. Whatever. Just bias aside. So, also when enemy activates ult or Rising Rush, so shorten sub count by 5, and then cancels enemy buff effects, basically. So enemy buffs get cancelled, you get to tank the ultimate, more than likely, or like, this lets you like switch out to characters that have like better defense. This guy doesn't really seem like he has any defense like at all, other than like the reduction that he has. He does have like the type neutral damage sustain, I think, when he switches in for the first time, or like when he enters the battlefield or something. I don't know. It was in here somewhere. I swear it was in here somewhere, or was it on the green? I don't remember. But, okay, oh, no, wait, here it is, okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, besides that, he doesn't really have that much defense, which is good. He's doing a lot of, like, he's got a lot of offensive abilities, so they balance it out with giving him, like, 0 defensive options. That's good. And, okay, so this is the transformation. Let's go back to the main ability now. Oh my god, I keep scrolling past everything. Okay, here it is. So he gets 2 cards, and then he restores his health by 50%, and he also gets his Vanish back, like, fully. Okay. This is gonna be this kind of reminds me of the transforming red second form cell into perfect cell. He also had like the same like restore vanish. Basically, what most people would do is like they would just like stay in base form, bait a vanish, and then transform, and then like usually you would catch someone in like a sidestep and start a combo on them. You probably do the same thing here. And then let's go to, okay, this is the transformation now. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't look at the Z ability. Strike and Blast, so they gave him double offense. Yeah, they want you to get both of them then. They really want you to get both of them. And then obviously Strike, Blast Armor, and then that's the same from base form. And then, so he's getting he's getting a lot of special move damage inflicted just on activation. Then nullifying endurance. I don't think he nullifies endurance on blue card before this. Yeah. So Goku Black does have that advantage. And then on hit, destroys all cards, reduces key, and then destroys Dragon Ball. So kind of like he's also destroying Dragon Balls just like Goku Black. Okay. And it's also melee blue card, and then so this is a okay. So on activation, getting health back, key back, and charging on unique H. So I think the unique H is carried over then. So maybe you would want to like charge it up, but don't actually fill it when you're in base form. You want to fill it up when you're transformed. That's interesting. And then the nullification for the counters again, it's right there, and then shorten sub count by 1. Okay, pretty decent. And then on hit reduces one. I mean, draws a new card. My bad. Okay, so this is this is like an attack green card as well. I don't know if it's a long. I think it's probably a melee. Yeah, blast armor. So this is actually probably worse than Goku Black's, but he does have some pretty good effects on it too. It's just a little worse because it's a melee. I think most of the time, ranged green cards are much better than melee green cards. Okay, so his main ability, he gets a special move, and then restores health again and ki, damage inflicted permanently. He gets his Vanish Gauge back again. And then he seals ultimate arts for 5 counts, okay. And then attribute downgrade, so he's like removing his debuffs, okay. And then, okay, not that much damage inflicted when he transforms. Decent key recovery. Okay, now he gets a little bit extra tanking. Still not as good as Goku Black's, but still getting some decent tanking from this then. And then when he enters the battlefield, gets ki, and then debuffs. Okay, I think that's all the same. And then applies the following effects if unique gauge is full. So this is worded a little bit different from before then. I'm not sure if this. I think this probably activates if it's full and you transform. So you get like a second instance of this then from before. So this is like separate then. And then gets Strike and Blast. Or I mean, gets ki and damage inflicted when he uses it. Okay, so that's the same again. Okay, so he randomly gets 2 cards. So, okay, so the unique gauge stays full. I guess that makes sense because it's like a slow it's like one of those unique gauges that stay full and just give you buff effects for like the rest of the fight. And so it'll give you cards when you land a hit. No, when you use a strike or blast. Okay. And then again, so this is still the same before. So the activation count is still shared. That's fine. And then okay, no, it stays as a strike cover change then. Okay. And then he gets every time he gets hit. Yeah, this is all the same from before then. Right here. And then okay, this is different though. So he's getting extra tanking basically. Extra resistance when the unique gauge is full if he gets hit. Like if this activates. Okay. And then this is the same from before. And then this is still the same covered not covered change, unique gauge. And then this is still the same, okay. Honestly, I thought he was gonna be crazier. But he is looking pretty good though. He is actually looking pretty good. He definitely will help stop like the counter gauge stuff and like all the oppressive like stupidness that's been going around lately. So yeah, he'll help out a lot. Any thoughts, Nemesis? I guess he's not here right now. So yeah. So overall, both of them look pretty good. Goku Black.
I agree.
Thanks, man. You were a little quiet there for a little bit.
Oh, I was muted.
Yeah, I saw. Anyways, okay. So what do you think of Vegito then?
Obviously, you know, I think the biggest gripe a lot of people are gonna have is the one mechanic that Gogeta Blue has. Obviously, this Vegito gets it for free.
I'm still a little salty.
Kind of illustrates the power creep, but even with that in mind, obviously this Vegito is the better unit than Goku Black, but just how well will that mechanic help Vegito? Because so far, Vegito has a lot going for him, but we can only see how good he'll be in the actual like playing field.
You
So
know,
on paper,
honestly,
we're looking at all this, but we're not gonna be able to tell how good he's actually gonna be based on this. He
honestly,
could be really hit or miss.
he is gonna be pretty good based off of all this, but I think compared like between the two, they're actually a lot more even than I thought at first. Like, cause
They
Goku,
definitely want you to run both of them.
yeah, they want you to run both of them, despite the fact that like in the promotional material, like they're like firing kamehamehas at each other, but now they're actually besties.
Yeah,
They're
unreality,
actually
they're best friends.
they're
Yeah.
they're best friends, of
Best
course.
friends.
So yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me, bro. Hey, let's go line flub or not line flub, but like whatever. I messed up my line. So just thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think about Vegito and Goku Black, and I'll see
Yeah.
you soon for the summons.